Greetings and welcome to the Strat-O-Matic Network. I'm Jeffrey Guterman in Studio B here, and we've got a ball game, a 6 a.m. start. Actually, it was set for 7. Oh my goodness. Ball game, a 6 a.m. start. Actually, it was set for I started an hour early without even looking. I am so sorry, but I'm going to go ahead and play it. It is the third of a 3-game series. Tigers took the first 2 games, 5-2 and 7-6. Pitching for Kansas City is right-hander John Wyatt. He's 1-0. And for the Tigers, it will be Frank Lary. He is 1-0. By the way, it's worth noting, I just looked it up. Frank Lary was a great pitcher up until this year, and then he had shoulder problems and was never the same, as he had won over 20 games one year, or at least 1 year. In any case, I'm going to go through the lineups here. For Kansas City, it's Dick Hauser at short, Del Greco in center, Lumpy at second, Seaburn at first, Somoli in right, Charles at third, Jimenez in left, Brian Cashing, and John Wyatt, the pitcher. For the Tigers, it's Jake Wood at second, Bruton batting second and center, Kaline in right, Cash at first, Colavito in left, Burrows at third, McAuliffe at short, Dick Brown catching, and the pitcher batting ninth, Frank Lary, a right-hander. Both pitchers are 1-0 on the season. I'm going to wait a couple minutes before I go ahead with this. And this was an error of my part, but I'm going to just go ahead with it. It was scheduled for 7 a.m. I thought I would try to look for a slightly later start, but so be it. I did not remember, and I did not look to see the start time. So we'll begin now. We are in Detroit, Tiger Stadium again. Tigers looking to get the sweep. Kansas City comes in 5-10, 7.5 out from the Twins. Tigers are 7-3. They're 3 games behind. And the Tigers take the field. Frank Lary on the mound. Leading it off is Dick Hauser. What the hell happened to Hauser? My goodness, there he is. Okay, Hauser steps in, Lary is ready. Here's the pitch. 6-4. Right-handed catcher X, our first X today. For Brown, 3-1. 18-3, he pops it up. Foul territory, and Brown makes the catch, 1 away. Now Bobby Del Greco. .27 right-handed struck him out. 2 away for Jerry Lumpy. And the pitch, 4-11. Left-handed fly ball right X. K-line 1-7. 20. Makes the catch. And it's a 1-2-3 for Frank Lary. After a half, Kansas City nothing, Detroit coming up. Here's John Wyatt, the A's pitcher, Leading off for Detroit is Jake Wood. Pitch to Wood, 2-8 right-handed, grounds it to first for Seaburn. He takes it to the bag, 1 out. Now Bruton comes up. Left-handed hitter. 4-6 left-handed, walked him. So Bruton is on first with 1 out. 1-15, 1-18 being held, 1-16 for Al Kaline. Does not get the lead. Pitch to Kaline, 4-2 right-handed, struck him out. 2 outs. And here's Norm Cash. 4-10 left-handed, ballpark slash, and that's going to go through for a base hit. Bruton goes to second. First and second, 2 outs, clutch situation for Colavito now. Here's the pitch, 4-8. Struck him out. So Wyatt gets out of that. No runs, a walk and a single, both left. We've gone 1, and it is a scoreless game. Here's Frank Lary now. Detroit won this real world 11-7. Norm Seaburn is the batter. 5-7 left-handed, struck him out. That's the second strikeout for Lary. Now Gino Simoli. 2-10 right-handed, pops it up behind the plate. That's another foul ball for Brown, who makes the catch. 2 outs. Now Ed Charles. 2-4. Grounds it to second for Wood. And Wood throws it to Cash. And it's another 1-2-3 for Frank Lary. Still no score. Here's Wyatt. Leading it off for the Tigers is Steve Burrows. 6-12 right-handed, grounds to first X. Seaburn 2-10. 16-2 takes it, throws it to Wyatt, covering the bag. 1 out. The batter is Dick McAuliffe. Okay, Wyatt into his windup. And the pitch, 1-5, single 1-13, goes through. Right up the middle. Past second baseman Lumpy. 1-5 right-handed. McAuliffe is on first. 1 out. Here's Dick Brown. 110 right-handed. Ballpark, that's a non-clutch single. Up the middle again. McAuliffe rounding 1-14, 1-15, 1-13 holds, and Frank Lary, the batter. He'll be hitting away. Right-handed hitter. 6-10, flies to center X. Del Greco 2-7. That's a re-roll. 4-6. right-handed, walked him. So the bases are full now with only one out. And here's Jake Wood, infield playing back. Better yet, infield in. Here's the pitch, 110, flies it to left. This might be deep enough for McAuliffe to tag. 1-14. 1-15. +2, 1-17. He's going to tag it home. Here's the throw, and he's safe. McAuliffe coming home on the sacrifice fly by Jake Wood. And Detroit gets out ahead here 1-0 in the bottom of the second. 2 outs now. First and second, and Bill Bruton, the batter, clutch situation. 6-5, left-handed, walked him. He reloads the bases. Second walk drawn by Bruton. Bases full, 2 outs for K-line. Wyatt, full windup. And the pitch, 1-8, single 1-9. That's a liner to third. Caught by Ed Charles, and the side is retired, but there was 1 run on the sacrifice fly hit by Wood with McAuliffe on third. After 2, it's 1-0 Tigers. Now Frank Lary out to the mound. He's retired the first 6 A's. Here comes Manny Jimenez. The pitch from Lary. 2-4, right-handed. Ballpark slash. Left-hander, 1-17. It goes through. So Jimenez leads off with a base hit. And Billy Bryan, the batter. 1-2, ballpark blast. He's got the power, and it is gone. Billy Bryan with a 2-run home run. My goodness. Let's look at that again. That's got to be his first of the year. It was a 1-2 right-handed ballpark blast. He's got end power. Right-handers are, he's a left-hander, 1-14. And it was a 14. Bryan hit 2 home runs. He only had 74 at-bats. He started this game real world. That is the first home run of the year and the first hit of the year. He was 0 for 9 coming into this game. So it's 2-1 Kansas City, and John Wyatt comes up, no outs, nobody on. Wyatt 1 WR. .610, right-handed, grounds it to third X. Burrows 433. 11-4 E33. This could be an error. E33-7. It is a 1-base error by Burrows. So Hauser That was Wyatt. Yeah, that was Wyatt. I'm so sorry. That goes here. So now Hauser comes up with no outs. Wyatt on first. Here's Lary. 5'8", right-handed, grounds it to third to force Wyatt. Let me try to practice a mental exercise and do a 5-3 with Hauser on first, 1 out, and as that dries. Here's Del Greco now. The pitch from Lary. 6'5", right-handed, walked him. So it's first and second. And Jerry Lumpy, the batter, 1 out, 2 in already on the 2-run home run by Bryan. The pitch to Lumpy. 1-7, right-handed, flies it to center. That's going to be 2 away. And Norm Seaburn comes up in a clutch situation. The pitch to Seaburn, 4-9, left-handed, grounds it to second, and that will retire the side. 2 runs, though, on the 2-run home run by Billy Bryan. We're in the middle of the third. It's 2-1 Kansas City. And John Wyatt comes out. Norm Cash leads it off. Four left-handed, grounds it to short X. Hauser 320. 4-3, it drops in for a base hit. That's the second single by Cash. Now Rocky Colavito, he's a 1-16. Not being held. He is being held, 1-14. Here's Colavito now. .410, right-handed, struck him out. Third strikeout. Thrown by Wyatt. Steve Burrows, the batter. 4-7, right-handed, walked him. First and second with 1 out. The batter is Dick McAuliffe, left-handed hitter. Singled and scored in the second. 6-10, left-handed, fly ball center X. Del Greco, 2-7. 15-2 makes the catch, runners hold. 2 outs. And here's Dick Brown. 6-7, right-handed, grounder to second X. Lumpy, 212, 4-2, throws him out, and the side is retired. No runs. 1 hit, a walk, both left. We've gone 3. It's 2-1 Kansas City. Larry on the mound. Gino Cimoli is the leadoff hitter for Kansas City. 5-6 right-handed, double 1-6. It's a base hit for Cimoli. Cimoli on. Here's Ed Charles now. 3-3 right-handed, grounds it to short. McAuliffe throws to Wood at second for one, and then to Cash at first for the double play. 2 outs, nobody on. Here's Manny Jimenez. Single came home on Brian's home run. 1-4, grounds it too short. And it's McAuliffe again, throwing to Cash. Side is retired. No runs, 1 hit, none left. Bottom of the 4th, here's Wyatt now. Frank Lary to lead it off. 2 WR. 4-11 right-handed, struck him out. 4th strikeout for Wyatt. The leadoff hitter, Jake Wood. 0 for 1, sacrifice fly. 3-7 right-handed, single 1-14, goes through. So Wood is on. 1-19, 1-22, being held. 1-18 max. 2-5 and 12 for the lead. Does not get the lead. 1 out, Wood on first. Here's Bruton. 5-9, left-handed, struck him out. 2 away for Al Kaline. 4-6, right-handed, walked him. First and second, 2 outs. And Cash is the batter. He's 2 for 2, single twice. 3-10, right-handed. That's hit well by Cash to right, and it's gone. A 3-run home run by Norm Cash. And that makes it a 4-2 game in favor of Detroit. Let's look at it again. .310 right-handed. There it is, home run 1-16. It was an 8. For Cash, that's home run number 3 on the season. He had 39 in real world. So Wyatt gets tagged pretty bad there. Here's Rocky, and that was with 2 outs. Rocky Colavito, the batter. 3-7 right-handed, walked him. Wyatt's first endurance is next inning, the 5th. Now Steve Burrows, the batter. 2-3 right-handed. That's a ballpark blast. He's got the power. And that's an 8, and it's gone. Burrows with a 2-run home run. And that's going to be it for Wyatt, allowing 5 runs. We'll look at that again. Burrows with end power against right-handers, 2-3. Ballpark blast against the right-hander. A home run is 1-11. It was an 8. There's going to be a little break in the action here. for Burroughs. That is the third home run of the season. He had 16 real world. Dick McAuliffe is due up. Let's see who the A's will bring in. Wyatt ended up pitching 3 2/3. 7 hits, walked 6, struck out 5, and has allowed, we can close him out, 6 runs. It is a 6-1 game. 2 home runs this inning. Devitt, Grimm, and Wickersham. Danny McDevitt will be the pitcher. He's a left-hander. He pitched in this game in real world. Danny McDevitt. McDevitt has no record. 2 runs allowed in 3 innings. 2 earned runs in 3 innings. -1. 0 holds. McDevitt is in. And here's McAuliffe now. 2 outs and nobody on. The pitch from McDevitt. 3-4 left-handed, walks him. And that'll bring up Dick Brown. McDevitt from the stretch. 2-12, single one, grounder to second. And that is Lumpy. Throws it to Seaburn. The side is retired. 9 batters came up, 5 runs scored. And after 4, it is a 6-0 game. Well, here's Lary now. Billy Bryan leading it off. Good morning, JD. Okay, Bryan homered last time. Here's the pitch from Lary, 5-7. Left-handed, struck him out. 3rd strikeout for Lary. And there'll be a hitter for McDevitt. Why not? I know, I read that this morning, as a matter of fact. About that nickname, the Yankee Killer. Yeah. Well, we'll bring in Dan Osinski. I don't want to overuse him, but he did have 59 innings. He's pitched 7 2/3 already. He has a record of 1-0, 1 WR, +3 hold, +3, +4. There'll be a hitter here for McDevitt. It will be Jose Tartable. Jose Tartable coming in to hit. One out, nobody on, 5-2 ball game. Tigers leading. Here's Lary now. Pitch to Tartable, 1-7, lines it to short. Caught by McAuliffe. 2 outs. And Dick Hauser is the batter 0 for 2. 2 outs, nobody on. 2-9, right-handed, flies it to left. For Colavito, he makes the catch, and it's a 1-2-3 for Frank Lary. Move now to the bottom of the 5th. Dan Osinski is the new pitcher. It's a 6-2 game. Leading it off is Frank Lary. Right-handed hitter. 2-9 struck him out. 1 down for Jake Wood. Two 5 right-handed struck him out. That's 2 strikeouts for Osinski. And here's Bruton, walked twice and struck out by Lary. 4-7, left-handed walk to him. 3rd walk thrown to Bruton today. Bruton on first, not being held. Actually, 1-15, 1-19. He is being held. 1-17, gets the lead 2-6. Does not get the lead. Bruton being held at first with 2 outs. Here's K-line. 4-10, right-handed, walked him. 2nd walk thrown to K-line today. 1st and 2nd, nobody out for Norm Cash. Osinski throws, 4-6, left-handed walks, the base is loaded. 3 consecutive walks. He struck out the first 2 batters. Now he has walked the next 3 batters. And Colavito comes up in a clutch situation. 1-4, pops it up behind the plate. And Bryan makes the catch, and the side is out. The Tigers strand 3. And after 6, it's 6-2 Detroit. Here's Lary in his 2nd endurance inning. Retired the side in order in his 1st endurance inning, the 5th. Bobby Del Greco leading it off. 4-7, right-handed, base hit, Del Greco. Not being held. Now here's Jerry Lumpy. 1-4, flies it to left. And Colavito makes the catch, 1 out. The batter is Norm Seaburn. 3-11, right-handed, single 1-3. It's a liner to 2nd, 2 away. Gino Simoli steps in the batter's box with 2 outs and Del Greco on first. 2-6, single 1 to 18. It goes through, base hit. 1 asteroid. Del Greco goes to second, holds. Frank Lary now 1 hit or walk away from fatigue. Ed Charles is the batter. 5-7 right-handed, struck him out. And he gets out of it, maintaining endurance with his 4th strikeout of the ball game. Middle of the 6th. Still 6-2 with the Tigers leading by 4. Here's Osinski in his 2nd inning. Here's Steve Burrows now. Bottom of the 6th. 1-7, right-handed, grounds it to short, 1 out. Here's Dick McAuliffe. McAuliffe 1 for 2, singled, scored, and walked. Here's the pitch. 2-5, right-handed, struck him out. 3rd strikeout for Osinski in relief. And here's Dick Brown, 2 outs, nobody on. Whoa, keep your eye on it. Oh shit, where'd it go? There it is. It's a 1. 1-5. Right-handed, double 1 to 8. And it's a base hit. A 2-out single. And the batter is Frank Lary, walked and struck out twice. 2 outs with Dick Brown on first. 1-6, struck him out. Side is retired, no runs, 1 hit, the single to Brown. And Frank Lary comes out top of the 7th. Manny Jimenez leads it off. Pitch from Lary, 6-7 left-handed, flies it to center, 1 out. Now Brian. .27 struck him out. And I guess there'll be a hitter for Osinski, but I think it's a waste of time. I'm just gonna let him hit. Let him stay in the game. I'm not gonna automatically pinch hit because it's the pitcher. He is a 1 WR. There's 2 outs, nobody on. 3-5, grounds to short, and that's the side. So Osinski will pitch his 3rd inning of relief. His first endurance is the 4th. That's the call I made. We'll take a break for 2 or 3 minutes during this 7th inning stretch. My name is Jeffrey Guterman. I'm in Studio B here for the Strat-O-Matic Network, and I will be back in due course. We're back, and it's bottom of the seventh. Dan Osinski in his third inning of relief. Top of the order for Detroit. They lead it by 4. Jake Wood is the batter. Here's Osinski, 6'6", right-handed, flies it to right, and Samoli makes the catch, 1 away. Bill Bruton up there swinging. He's walked 3 times and struck out. 1-8, grounded to second, 2 away. Now Al Kaline. .611 right-handed, grounder to shortstop, fielded by Hauser, and he throws to Seaburn, and it's a 1-2-3 for Osinski. We move to the 8th. Lary has gone all the way. He's allowed 2 runs in 7 innings. Dick Hauser leads it off. 4-6 right-handed, grounded to second X. Wood 439. 2-4, that'll go through. Base hit, he couldn't get to it. Hauser on first with a leadoff single. One to 21, 1 to 19. Max with the hold. 1 to 19. 1 to 17 with the hold. Here's Del Greco. 5-5, right-handed, grounder to short X. McAuliffe 352. 17-3, and McAuliffe throws it to Wood at second to force Hauser. And Del Greco is safe at first. 1 to 16, 1 to 14, not being held. 1 to 12. Here's Lumpy. Pitch from Lary, 6'6", left-handed, double 1 to 7. Whoa. Oh, it's a re-roll. 6'3", left-handed. That's a ballpark blast. He's got the power, but it's 1 to 11. It's a fly ball to left. At the warning track, caught by Colavito. 2 away. And Norm Seaburn, the batter. Oh, 2-5. Struck him out. 6th strikeout for Lary. No runs, 1 hit, 1 left. It's 6-2 Detroit. Lary comes out with full endurance. Norm Cash is 3 for 3, 2 singles, a 3-run home run, and a walk. Wait a minute. Yeah, wait a minute. And Osinski, what am I doing? Osinski on the mound. Make sure I had Lary, yeah. I had Lary pitching against Kansas City, yeah, last inning. I could just double check on the instant replay. Here's the pitch to Cash. That is 5-7. Left-handed, struck him out. 5th strikeout for, let's see, 3, 4, Fifth strikeout for Osinski. He's got a good ratio, 48 and 59. Here's Colavito. .65 right-handed grounder to short X. Hauser 330. 15-3. Hauser throws him out. 2 outs. And Steve Burrows the batter. .58 right-handed walked him. Burrows on first, 2 outs. Dick McAuliffe the batter. 2-6 right-handed pops it up to first. And Seaburn makes the catch. And the side is retired. And we're heading to the top of the ninth. Lary on the mound. It will be Seaburn, Samoli. I'm sorry, it'll be Samoli, Charles, and Jimenez. Lary going for his second win of the season. Here's Gino Samoli. Lary had a tough year. This is when he started experiencing shoulder problems. He only had 14 starts, 5.74 ERA, but he's been on the mark today. Okay, Lary is ready. Here's the pitch to Samoli. That's 4-9 right-handed, flies it to right, 1 down. Lary hitting all the right spots for the most part today. Ed Charles, 4-4 right-handed, fly ball center X. Bruton, 2-8. 2-2, that's going to go through, base hit. Bruton could not get to it. A 1 could have gotten that. Charles on first, 1 out. And here is Manny Jimenez. 1 for 3 today. Pitch from Lary, 6-3 left-handed ballpark blast. That's going deep, and it is gone. A 2-run home run to make the score 6-4. Let's look at it again. .63 left-handed ballpark blast. He's got the power against right-handers, and against a left-handed hitter, 1-14. It was gone. It was an 11. That is the 3rd home run for Jimenez. He had 11 in 479 at bats. There's going to be a hitter for Billy Bryan. They're going to keep Lary in. He is 1 hit or walk away from fatigue. Coming in to hit will be Leo Burke. Leo Burke coming in to hit. He's 0 for 2 on the season. If by chance they're lucky enough to tie or go ahead in this game, Joe Askew would come in to catch. Here's Leo Burke with 1 out, nobody on, in a 6-4 ball game. Lary gets the sign. Here's the pitch to Burke. 6-8, right-handed, pops it up to short. And McAuliffe makes the catch, 2 away. And now there'll be a hitter for Osinski. He pitched 4 scoreless in relief. 1 hit. He did walk 4. Including 3 in 1 inning to load him up. He struck out 5. Let's see who's hitting here. It will be George Alusic. George Alusic, a right-handed hitter. 1 out, 2 outs, I'm sorry. 2 outs now. 6-4 game. A's batting. Tigers by 2. Here's the pitch to Alusic. 2-9. It's hit deep. Oh my, way back. Right-handed to left field. Back to the wall goes Colavito, and at the warning track, he makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Let's look at that again. 2-9. Alusic, right-handed. Blast. 1-11. It was a 17. The final. Detroit Tigers 6, Kansas City Athletics 4. Lary gets the win. He's now 2-0. He pitched 9. Seven hits. Walked 1 batter. Struck out 6, allowed 2 runs. The loss goes to Wyatt. He's 1-1 now. The final line, Detroit 6 runs, 8 hits, 1 error. Kansas City 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors. So that's the ball game. I'm gonna put this one in the books. It was a great game, JD. I want to thank everybody who's being here. Don't miss my 1911 World Series at 1 p.m. Eastern. The series is tied at 2 games apiece. It will be Jack Combs starting for the A's, facing Rube Marquardt of the Giants. The game is at the Polo Grounds. A big turning point game in this World Series. Stay strong, everybody. Stay well. And I will catch you all next time.